feel the power of the dark.
Hey guys, I hope you're hungry. Welcome back to War Stories here on the Flintstones channel. I am joined as always by the IceMann.
Hello everybody.
So for today's episode, there was a cover story in Entertainment Weekly that either just came out or they just released the contents of the magazine or something, and they gave some new story details and all for Rogue One. So we're just going to kind of touch on those real briefly and then kind of speculate on what it means for the next movie in the Star Wars franchise. So the biggest announcement is that Darth Vader is confirmed that he's definitely going to be in the movie. So how do you feel about that right off the bat?
Oh, I'm so happy. And I mean, it was pretty, at this point I would have been surprised if he wasn't, but
right.
It's super nice.
There have been
confirmation.
Right. There have been rumors since this time last year that like all of the packaging was focused on him and like for the merchandise and stuff. Like, yeah, like you said, there's really no chance he wasn't going to be in it, but it's really nice to hear finally, like, the last shred of doubt is gone. Darth Vader will be in Rogue One. So that's really exciting.
Oh, yeah.
So speaking of Vader, of course, he's in opposition to the Rebels, but the guy in the white outfit from the trailer that matches the Grand Moff uniform that I was so excited about, he is not apparently a Grand Moff. Or at least that's not like how he starts. The character's name is Director Krennic, and the article mentions that he and Vader are kind of opposed. It's sort of like how Vader was with some of the senior officers aboard the Death Star, like when they argued with him about the Force and stuff. Like this Director Krennic guy is trying to get into the Emperor's good graces, and Vader is, you know, spooky and everything, and you know, trying to boss them around and stuff. So there's like a little bit of conflict between them too.
You know, Vader just has a real problem with getting along with people.
He shouldn't be such a jerk all the time.
These are people on your side.
By the way,
he better hope there's a human resources
rep
person is not called.
By the way, I have to say we're doing Fighter Squadron because it's on the Bestman playlist, so you can finally see me doing pretty well as I die, of course. But Fighter Squadron is definitely my best mode in the game, so I'm excited that we're recording during this.
I'm just happy that I'm still somewhat good at it.
Yeah, it's been so long.
The last time I played it.
Right, because we've only done Outer Rim since it's come out, basically. I think I've done this like 2 or 3 times just because I miss it, but yeah, it's right. When we used to play it basically every single time.
It's fun. It's so pretty here. I love this map.
This is the first time we played on this map. It's exciting. So, some other news. Mads Mikkelsen, who was Hannibal on the TV show and the bad guy Lashif from Casino Royale, his character is Felicity Jones, the main character from the trailer, Jen Erso. It's her father. And he is apparently playing a scientist that has information that both sides are interested in getting. So that's cool. I'm pleasantly surprised that he's playing a good guy, or at least like a Shades of Grey guy. I figured he would be super evil because that's all I've ever really seen him as. But what do you think this secret information could be?
So I'm sorry, he's got some kind of secret information?
Yeah, both sides, like he's not really in league with the Rebels or the Empire. He's just a scientist with some information that both sides are interested in.
Is it possible that he's like the first one he like accidentally discovers the Death Star and somehow the Empire knows that somebody knows and that's why they're interested in him?
Yeah, could be. But I don't know, like, I would think, like, why a scientist? Like, that makes me think it's some sort of, like, technology or something. You know, like if it was just going to be somebody stumbling across it, it may as well just be, like, a smuggler or a pilot. But I don't know, though. Like, go ahead.
I was just saying, what if he's one of the people who helps design, like, I know they're not bullets, the green... The green lasers that come out.
The turbo laser. Yeah, that would be cool too. Yeah,
like,
that's why
he's just you know, he's just paid. He doesn't care what who he's doing it for.
Right, and that would explain like why they both want him as the rebels need the information to destroy it, and the Empire just wants him, you know, to not divulge it.
Right.
Yeah, that's interesting. I like both of the ideas you've had have been like him, like the Empire knowing what he knows, but just don't want the rebels to find out. Like I assumed that it would be like some new form, like he knows how to make a lightsaber, for example. Like of course that's not going to be it, but it's
Right.
tech and information that neither side has. But I don't know. I like your twist on it that the Empire knows what it is. Like they don't care to learn it. They just care if the rebels find out.
Right. I mean, I don't know anything. That's just my first guess.
No, I like it though. It's neat.
It would have to if he does know how to like if it's like something completely new, like you suggested, it's got to be something that we know about already.
Like maybe he knows how to make
Just maybe like the characters don't know it yet.
Right.
You know what I mean? So like I don't think they could just introduce something completely new.
Right.
Especially when this movie is just a lead into episode 4.
What if he knows how to make Bacta?
Oh yeah.
Because the first
I guess they wouldn't have. I guess they must not have had those in like the prequel days, since none of those were in the Bacta tank didn't appear until what?
episode 5.
Episode 5.
Yep. So that would
That'd
be
be pretty neat.
and that would explain why like both sides want it, because it would be a huge help to their military and be good for the other military to not have it. Although it would be like if the rebels would want that information, would keep it from the Empire. That's kind of evil. Like it's just medicine. It's like penicillin. Not going to give it to the
Right.
other side just because you want to win.
It could be.
So
We don't know what Mr. Fleming was thinking when he discovered it.
who knows what his motives were? So let's see what's next. The only other little, there are two more things. I'm just kind of saving the best for last. Alan Tudyk, who was Wash in Firefly and Steve the Pirate from Dodgeball, and he's done a bunch of voice acting since then. He is going to be playing a droid called K2SO, who is
Oh, is that who he's playing? I read about the droid. They said he's like Chewbacca's personality inside of a droid.
Yep.
Is how it was described.
Yeah, like the opposite of C-3PO.
That's interesting.
Yeah, it's cool. That's a cool idea. I'm a little bit worried that he's going to end up being like comic relief. But
Oh, right.
but they had a silly silly killer droid in Knights of the Old Republic, and it was one of the best characters, so it could be done well. This map is so beautiful. This is my
I
favorite.
know.
This is legitimately by far the most fun I've had with anything on Bespin so far.
What do we play to now in this?
400. They
Oh.
doubled it. And then they also changed, when your shields are up as a rebel ship, your guns are weaker. Because the rebels are so much better than the Empire.
Okay, I like that. I like that. 'Cause that's so not fair. That you don't have a shield at all.
Right.
The Empire. But yeah, I'm happy.
So, last but certainly not least, we learned that Forrest Whitaker's character is named Saul Guerrero, and the crazy, awesome thing about him is that he was introduced in Season 5 of the Clone Wars, and he fought alongside Anakin on the planet Onderon. And I actually, to my great shame, have not seen that episode yet. That's really the extent I know about him, was from the article. But I know that he was originally from Clone Wars, and we mentioned in a bunch of episodes that both of us, anything that ties all of the Star Wars universe together is the best.
And this opens up so many doors too. I mean, I know he's just a minor character, but now they can. I mean, maybe we'll see Ahsoka in a movie one
Yep,
day.
it could happen. And it just adds so much legitimate. Like I used to be one of those fans that did not like Clone Wars and thought it was silly and stupid and a kid's show. But once I got more into it and gave it more of a chance, I've grown to really, really love it. And it getting this kind of support, like I don't really think anybody argued it, but yeah. See, I am good at Battlefront. sometimes. But like, I don't think anybody argued that the show is not canon, but to have a character be translated from small screen to silver screen is just, I don't know. There's like really no words for how happy I am. It's like,
it's a big deal. It's a big deal.
Like, as sad as I am that the guy in the Grand Moff outfit is not a Grand Moff, he's just called Director. That's how as happy as I am that a character from Clone Wars is now going to be in a live-action Star Wars movie.
So you're pretty devastated about it.
Yeah.
Not me. An admiral or whatever.
Grand Admiral, yeah.
Grand Admiral.
Although maybe they're just like at the end of the movie they'll be like, well done, Director Krennic. Or should I say Grand Moff Krennic? Well, they probably won't though, because you got to believe they're going to be upset that they got the Death Star plans. I don't see him surviving. Yeah, you got to believe he's not going to get a promotion.
Where the hell was he when all the rebel shenanigans were going on in episode 4?
Yeah, he probably won't end with a a celebration, Ewok happy dance for brave, scholarly director Krennic. So it's just exciting to start to get more news about Rogue One. This isn't going to be as long as our typical war stories. We're probably wrapping up here, but I just wanted to go ahead and share that with you guys. Yeah, Rogue One this December. We'll definitely, whenever, I don't know if we'll do, updates like this every time there's more information, but whenever it's something significant like this, kind of news dump from Entertainment Weekly, then, we can try to keep you guys posted. Any other stuff you wanted to add or comments on?
I'm so excited for this movie.
Me too. Way more than I thought I would be.
Like as excited as I've been for any Star Wars movie that wasn't Force Awakens.
Right. Yeah, me too. I agree. I think just like the feeling that it's going to be something totally new and different.
Yeah.
And like now I have just so much more hope for like this kind of crazy cool stuff they could do with, whether it be Clone Wars or Legends or what have you. Like now that they're going to have a Clone Wars character, there's really no telling. The sky's the limit for what they wanted to do. With this movie. But anyway, that'll probably do it for us today. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and make sure you subscribe to the Full Instance channel. You have war stories like this every Tuesday and Thursday, but there's at least some content every single day. Thanks as always to my partner IceMann for joining me, and we'll see you guys soon. I don't know about you guys, but we're full.